Hey guys, it's Mr. Wicklehouse, and today we're talking about writing and solving absolute value word problems. If it'll come into focus, we'll talk about it anyway. Is it going to focus? Oh, gross. Didn't focus very well, did it? Let's see here. There we go. There we go. That's better. Alright. So I'm just going to run through a few examples. You guys have worked with absolute value problems already, so we kind of already know how to solve them. So this is all about reading and interpreting. So let's read this first one. The average monthly temperature in a northern Canadian city is 1 degree. 1 degree. That's important, so I'm going to underline it. The actual January temperature for that city may be about 5 degrees Fahrenheit warmer or colder. 5 degrees warmer or colder. That means this is going to be 5 above or 5 below. So, since I'm talking about temperature here, I'm going to pick a variable that makes sense with that, and I'm going to just call it T. Okay. And this 1 degree, I know the temperature is going to be within a certain range of 1 degree, so I'm doing T minus 1 and the absolute value to get that distance, and that distance between that temperature and 1 degree has to be 5. So I'm writing this problem as the absolute value of T minus 1 equals 5. So this 5 degrees warmer or colder, that's what it's going to be equal to. And then the other part is just this 1 degree and then the variable. You guys know how to solve this already. We've done that before. T minus 1 equals 5. T minus 1 equals negative 5. Add this T equals 6. And T equals negative 4. Okay, the big part about doing this is setting this problem up. Okay. Alright, let's look at another one. The temperature of an enclosure for a snake pit should be about 80 degrees. Give or take 5 degrees. So just like this one up here, we're adding or subtracting. It has to be a distance of 5 away from this 80 degrees. So I'm going to do this temperature. Again, I'm just picking a variable that I want to pick, and I'm picking that as A. And then the 80 degrees is kind of that center point, so I'm doing A minus 80 in the absolute value, and the distance from that has to be within 5 degrees. So we'll solve that. A minus 80 equals 5. A minus 80 equals negative 5. So A equals 85 degrees. A equals 75 degrees. So there's our range of temperatures. Okay, again, this is just about reading and interpreting these word problems. One more. Alright. So, this one they didn't give us the equation, so we'll go through and do this one by hand. So the temperature averaged 40 degrees last month. The temperatures were about 10 degrees warmer or colder. So we have to write and solve absolute value equation to represent the situation. So, remember this 40 is my center. This is the number that I'm going to be a certain distance from, and that distance is going to be 10. So I'm going to do T minus 40, an absolute value, and that's going to be equal to 10. The 10, because it's warmer or colder, is what our distance is going to be. T minus 40 equals 10. T minus 40 equals negative 10. So T equals 50, and T equals 30. Okay. That's all there is to it, guys. I will talk to you later.